This is Louis Cavaliero, Army number 1835. His acting name was Louis Cavalier. He has a political statement he needs to make.
And here's the picture. Put the picture in there.
Yep,
It's in there clear.
yep,
Yeah, you could blend in. I allowed you to blend in.
yep. Picture's in there clear. Okay.
Because you wanted to be a war hero.
Yeah, you want to be a war hero. Go ahead.
Hey, you're in. You got the dialogue down
Yes,
right.
go ahead.
Anyway,
Mr. Cavaliero.
yeah, this. I wanted to be a war hero. This is during the Korean War in 1949. I joined the army to be a war hero, and that was my objective. And I wanted to tell you that I looked like a boy in a man's army. Everybody called me Boy Scout, but I didn't care. I wanted to go to Korea. That was my objective. Anyway, you got a clear picture of that?
Yep.
That's what I looked like then. This is what I look like now. This is what I looked like then. Anyway, I wanted to say, when you walk through a storm, lift your head up high. I want to give that another shot. And don't be afraid of the storm. Walk on through the wind. Walk on through the rain. And you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. I like to say I want everybody, all the people demonstrating, and we're all mixed up a little bit, but I want to make sure everybody knows to get out there and vote this year is important. And I know when you get behind that curtain, if you vote from your heart, you're going to vote for the same person I'm going to vote for. And I want to mention that the greatest lyrics I ever heard in a song, they were the greatest. And Nat King Cole was he had it in the song. He sang it from his heart. He said that, and in the song, the lyrics were, uh, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And when Nat King Cole sang that song, he sang it from his heart. And I know if you get behind that curtain and you vote from your heart, you're going to vote for the same person I'm voting for. And that's a fact. And I want to let you know before I end my refrain, I want to dedicate this song to, and this political statement, to my daughter, my two daughters, Lynn and Lana, and Skip, and Chris, and Teresa, Chris and Caressa, my grandchildren, and Mike, and
Teresa.
Teresa. Yeah. I'll be 87 years old.
88.
88? Oh, yeah. 88 years old. Don't make me any older than I am. I was born in 1932. And that's a true thing. I really wanted to be a war hero. That was in my heart. And I know if you get behind that curtain and vote from your heart, you're going to vote just for the same person I'm going to vote for. Because you want to vote, make America great again, you're going to vote for the right person. And I want to dedicate this song to Lisa Cavalier, my niece, and my two daughters, Lynn and Lana, and Skip, and Teresa, and
Chris.
don't be afraid to speak up, chum. You have to understand something. You have to understand something. This is not for anything else but to mix up people on the right track. And I want to dedicate this song also to who was the rest of the crowd?
Teresa and Mike.
Mike and Teresa, and now you're speaking up, chum. Who else, Mike? I ain't got no dialogue paper to read from.
Yeah, you dedicated to everybody.
No, everybody.
Lynn, Lana, Skip, Mike, Teresa, Chris, Caressa, and that's it.
And
Lisa Cavalier.
Lisa Cavalier, my niece, she's my niece, and everybody else that's gonna vote this year, vote from your heart. And when you get behind that curtain, I must have said that twice, but I know that you'll remember that when you go out there and vote. And the greatest thing the greatest lyrics I ever read in a song, and I read many lyrics, was with Nat King Cole. He sang it in a song, and the lyrics were, "The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return." And you know, all you mixed up people like me, including and Mike, we want you to know that you vote from your heart, and you'll vote for the same person I'm voting for, to make America great again. And that's the end of my refrain.